We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, But since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. "47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck."
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the, well, incident?
I'm not really from around here, senor. I don't know anything about that.
I see. Well, never mind. You can wait a little longer. I need to squeeze a couple more of these beauties down.
Hi there. Welcome to Granny's. We guarantee that you'll never reach back.
You drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here?
What, risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
That damn rickety ladder over there.
I could have sworn.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. Locally owned and operated business. Today, we're giving out free muffins a day. yourself.
Thank you so much.
I see. A lot of blueberries. But would you believe I've never seen a blueberry blue as
Can't say I've heard that one before.
That is Nolan Cassidy. Former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald, Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Have a fly. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
Hey, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
We uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right. Well, I'll just leave you to it.
Huh?
Was that it? Bah.
Okay.
Jeez. We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. We'll keep you posted. Awesome.
No, you should be cornered!
Someone help me out!
Safe.
Crap! He's gone! How the hell did he manage that?
Say what? Great.
Okay.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another
With all
house.
due respect,
Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important images. I was like that. I bet they got different kinds of beer on it.
Don't bring it with you. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Come on. Get it with you, then. Dump the hole, and we can blow up the tunnel.
Found another pack?
Yeah. Tossed it in the trash like the others. I really like guns, you know. But if Mr. Janice wants to smoke, why stop? Shame.
It's not like we're tucking him into bed at night, making sure the covers are neatly folded around his frail old body.
Yeah. Actually, Gunther made me do that last night.
Shut up, you're kidding.
Janus. Cold War spy master and the first Providence constant. I wonder how much he remembers. How little he cares.
This takes me back. The night I passed the torch. End of an era as constant. We had the Vienna Philharmonic play it that night. Empty concert hall except for the two of us. A rare moment indeed. A good talk, hands shaken, honor among men. As it should be. I wonder if he remembers it as vividly as I do. I should ask him when we meet again soon.
So, that piece of music sparked a memory in Janus's mind, and we now have confirmation that he and the Constant will be meeting each other soon. Great work,
Did you see my
47.
photograph? The group photo from the first gathering.
No.
Janus is looking for an old group photo. It might be interesting to see who's on it.
Craftsmanship myself.
Yo, bodyguard.
talk. Hands shaken. Honor among men. As it should be. I wonder if he remembers it as vividly as I do. I should ask him when we meet again soon.
So, that piece of music sparked a memory in Janus's mind, and we now have confirmation that he and the Constant will be meeting each other soon. Great work, 47.
Someone ought to teach him some manners.
Find out what that was.
That's affirmative.
Vote for Blake at the upcoming elections. Have a flush. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
Suck it in.
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Stay silent out of fear of losing millions of annual visitors? One thing is for certain. The court of social media is ready in session. Wazir Kale, better known as the Maelstrom, has reportedly died in Mumbai, India. Kale became a household name in 2014 when the hijacking of a Hamson oil freighter descended into a deadly hostage crisis. Evidence suggests that Kale, a feature on Interpol's most wanted list, may have been part of the terrorist ring responsible for the shooting of Ether CEO Elias Deval and the murders of a dozen other leaders of industry. Mumbai police has yet to reveal the cause of death, but rumors abound that Kale was likely taken out by members of his old criminal gang. The serial killer known as the Censor, who graded victims based on how much they struggled, has struck again in Montpelier, Vermont. The latest victim, a retired firefighter, received the highest grade so far, a B-.
Got it.
Try calling the realtor? No answer. Sure, he's here somewhere.
to report. Barbecue looks good, though.
Yes, I understand. You tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air? They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent, 47. This recording confirms that Janus is planning to meet with the Constant. This is just the sort of thing we're looking for.
Would be a good time to coax some information out of unsuspecting locals. But I find that once the food's been served and the beer flows freely, people are more chatty. I think we'll return once the burgers are served.
All right, boss.
You know the exterminator guy who's working on Daddy's house?
Same guy as Kathy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use his room so we can take it for
Oh, we got another one of these puppies in the warehouse. He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past.
My books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant.
Okay.
Possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over. Come.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information. Good work. Work 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Okay. Just another plot.
Janice's oddball nurse is at it again.
Oh yeah, the bird guy. Embers
I think
so
he
that
comes
it would
early.
cook evenly. Then we start settling it.
Oh, sure. Just play around a little. Fertilize the propane and gas tubes. They're right there to complicate the stuff. Thanks for visiting Granny's today. We specialize in homemade baked goods, local and artisanal. We're offering visitors free muffins today if you're interested.
Can't be that good.
I really recommend the gluten-free blueberry, personally.
Couldn't hurt to try one, I guess.
So are you? Go and see what that was.
Radio.
I do a little baking myself, actually. Yeah, I find it really rewarding to cook for people. Especially.
You're a real smooth one, aren't you?
Huh? I don't see anything.
Okay, okay. Take it easy. Huh? Isn't someone else supposed to be doing this?
Yep, making good progress. Great progress even. That place will be sold in no time. All right. You have a good day too, Doug. Thanks for checking in.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, actually, I wanted to talk to you about that too. I thought maybe, if we could increase the staging budget and make the place feel a little bit more...
Strange.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This is bad. God, I feel sick.
Chance to change the world. Both blame.
Huh? Okay. Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. Security measures. This is just standard procedure.
I've been waiting hours for you.
Good. You're clean and good to go.
Any news from the realtor? I'm sick of this waiting around.
Green mentioned he had earlier. Told me he was in Whittleton Creek, but I haven't seen him. He hasn't been by your house yet.
Civilian, last approach to pointless. I really want to see that house.
Because of what happened to Schmidt?
Oh, sure, I'd like to understand what happened to him, but I'm more keen on what's in the basement. I want to see it.
Understood, sir.
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right, far end of the row.
had my eye on this place for quite some time.
Let's see what sort of secrets she
This is the downstairs living room. It is most commonly used for watching television and other recreational purposes. Large room with 2 easy-to-get-to exits. Dark floors hide stains easily. A room with lots of potential.
I don't know. Got anything more interesting to show me? It's all very familiar.
This is the downstairs bathroom. Useful when cleaning off after a messy day of work.
Interesting, I suppose, but not really something that seals the deal for me.
This is the garden area. Manageable size, well-placed shrubbery, useful for hiding yourself or other things. Tree house, which affords an excellent overview of the adjoining gardens. And look at all those lawn lamps. Good thing it hasn't been raining.
That's all fine. Is there more to this house, though?
The kitchen, gas stove, vinyl floors, which can be quite slippery when wet. Along with the bathroom, the kitchen is the most dangerous room in the home.
I don't know. I'm not really feeling it in here. What else can you show me?
Your standard garage, spacious enough for someone to set up a gym or training area. With some added soundproofing, an enterprising individual could use this for many things.
What about storage possibilities? Anything of that nature you could show me?
And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements are to be found down here. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a vault. This is very interesting. Still waiting for that vault door to open.
Nice work, 47. Let's hope he doesn't set off the alarm somehow.
Very nice indeed. All right, let me have a look at this thing. Advanced Kronstadt Matrix Laser Home Security System. We used to break these open for training at the academy. The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code. Just for fun. Well, what do you know? It worked. Looks like Schmidt was a bigger amateur than I imagined. Frank, go outside and check the garden. I want to know how visible this vault is from the outside. Anything sticking out of the ground, weird sloping things like that.
Got it, sir.
So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And this vault unit looks quite versatile. Internal climate control and explosive laser security.
All the comforts of home.
Yes. Quite interesting. And a nice looking safe in here, too. Any idea what the previous owner was using this for?
No idea. Maybe a mausoleum.
That's weird. But I think I can come up with some good uses for it. All right, I think I've seen enough.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
line of therapists out there, all eager to help me with my old bones. But here, no. I'll be lucky if he shows up at all. He'd better be dead. Or worse. Hey, you! Guard! Stay there, will you? I'd like a word. Stop right there.
Looking sharp.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with you. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead. All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
flying. Read more about the
We should head over soon.
Tell them they'll be back.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes, found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Odd choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.